Good morning from the Athens airport. It is very early. It is just about to be 5:45. And believe it or not, I'm going to Paris for the day. Some people have said I'm crazy. But there's an exhibition that I want to see, and it's only going to be in Paris. And then I thought, well, then I could go see Notre Dame. But I'm not a huge fan of Paris. And I know some people are like, oh my gosh, blasphemy. But anyway, that's why I'm only going for the day. So my flight's at 6:30, and then I have a flight back at 7 p.m.
We now invite our passengers of Zone 1 business class and mates, Club de Mix skipper members to proceed on board through the starboard lane.
I have made it on board. Paris, here we come. I have arrived. What's really nice about doing a day trip is all I have is my handbag, nothing else. I forget how long it takes to get from the airport here in Paris on public transportation. It's been a while since I've been here. I haven't been to Paris since, I think it was 2014, so it's been a while. But it's super quiet because just like in Greece, everybody goes on vacation in August. The big holiday is this Friday, so now I have to find the bus that's going to take me to Le Petit Palais. I'm actually kind of surprised about how quiet it really is. I mean, it's a weekday, and it's 10:30 in the morning, and it feels like a Sunday at like 8 o'clock. I've made it to the bus stop. Sign says it's 7 minutes away, which is a little bit late for me, so let's see. My tickets for the exhibition are at 10:45. It is 10:33. So since I may not have time outside the museum before I get there, I'm going to go see an exhibit of Charles Worth, who is kind of the original person who created haute couture. So this may not be for all of you, but later in the video I am going on a tour of Notre Dame, and I haven't been obviously since the big fire. So I'm excited to see what they've done. And that's all I have planned because my flight back is at 7 o'clock. And so I need to leave at like 5-ish. So we'll see what happens. I haven't planned too much because I wasn't sure how everything would go. It looks like I might make it. My ticket is good for 15 minutes, so till 11 o'clock. And I think that's the entrance down there. It is not hot, but it is humid. And of course, nothing has air conditioning here. And I needed to come prepared to be dressed to go in to Notre Dame. So sleeves and pants. That was fantastic. You could spend hours in there reading all of the labels if you can read French. Because not all of the labels had English translations, only some of them. So, and I skipped the part with like all the family photos because it was super crowded in there. So I was trying to avoid the crowds because I really just wanted to see the dresses. Thoroughly enjoyed that though. It is only open for a few more weeks, I believe. So unless you're coming to Paris now, you'll probably miss it. But I also want to show you outside the Petit Palais, they have this fabulous wildflower garden. I just think it's amazing. And all the bees are here. No butterflies, but bees. Lots of them, actually. I am not going to be going to the Eiffel Tower. Probably too many of you's dismay, but there's the top of it. I just don't really have time, and also, if you know, you know, I'm afraid of heights. So I've been up there once before and I only made it to like the mid-level. I don't think I'd go any higher, so Now I need to make my way to Notre Dame and also get some lunch. So I think I'm going to head back that direction because my tour is in 2 hours. So that should give me plenty of time to get down there and eat and find the meeting spot for the tour. I had to cross the street to go to the bus stop, so we're getting a little bit better view. I made it down to where I have to cross over the Seine and go to the Notre Dame pharmacy is where we're meeting. And part of the reason that I booked a tour is because the free entrance reservations were impossible to get. You basically have to be on like all the time to get them. And I was like, I've checked multiple times and just never did happen. So I decided that it was worth getting a tour so I could get inside and not have to wait in a long line, because apparently, I mean, you can still go in without a reservation, but you have to wait in line. And given my limited amount of time here, I don't know if I have time to wait in line. Plus, if I can do the tour, it's an hour. That gives me from 3 o'clock till when I need to kind of head back to the airport, which is like 4:30, so that gives me a little bit of time to maybe walk around and just see other things. I don't know what though. Decided that I needed fast, not fancy, so this is where I'm at. Well, they were super fast, so that's exactly what I needed. Let's hope it's not terrible. But I got fresh bread. Well, it looks good. So there's that. I didn't realize it, but the restaurant I ate at is next to the Shakespeare and Company bookstore, which there is a line to get in, which I love. But I don't have time to go in right now, but maybe when I come finish the tour, I can come back because I'll have time. All right, we're just waiting for the tour guide to show up. Fortunately, everything was super close by. Gotten a giant bottle of water that they probably won't let me take in. But anyway, at least I have something until we walk over there. It's a really nice day, actually. Humid, but nice. It did try to rain. It didn't work. The national symbol of France is the rooster, and there was one on top of the cathedral when it caught fire, and this was it. Well, inside feels much the same. It does feel much brighter because of all the cleaning they've had to do, and all of the stained glass on one side has had to be replaced, so it doesn't have the centuries of grime that the other windows have on them. But they've done an amazing job, and I thought it looked fantastic. Due to some of the damage, they've had to paint some of the columns because cleaning them was actually kind of destroying the limestone underneath. I'm going to tell you guys that if you decide to come, get reservations somehow. Either take a tour or just stay online so you can get them, because this is the line to get in without reservations. It goes beyond these gates and down into the square. And actually, I'm really glad I did do the tour because they gave lots of good information about the restoration works and were able to answer questions. I thought originally I would do like the self-guided tour that the cathedral offers, but I decided that I didn't want to try to stand in line and do that. So if you're going to come without reservations, I would come first thing. You know, be here an hour, half an hour before it opens. So the sides haven't really been finished being restored, so I thought I'd walk around the outside a little bit, especially on this side, because the other side is mostly finished, it looks like, at least outside. Inside it is not. Only the first floor is open and finished. So, wow, you can really see the difference in the limestone over here. It's so much more dirty like it was before. And they do have some information about the restoration over here, like an exhibition, so that's really good. The amount of work they've done in such a short period of time is just amazing to me. Well, I was gonna see if I could get into Shakespeare and Company, but I think the line is just as long as it was earlier. Alright, I'm waiting in line to see how long it takes. I don't need to leave for about 30 more minutes, so I think I'm okay. Depends on how long this line goes. And I don't think they're letting people film inside or take pictures, so we'll see. I got in, looked around. It's small, like at least the first floor. I didn't go up. Apparently it's a reading room. There is an antique section, but I didn't go in there because I could stay forever and I need to get moving. So I did buy The Hunchback of Notre Dame because I've never read it. Well, all that humidity led to it pouring down on me, which was good timing because I was just going to go to the airport. So I'm very happy with how this all went. I'm going to grab something to eat now and get to my gate, and then I'm going to explain to you guys how I made this all work and didn't miss my flights, didn't miss any of my tours. How I made all this work. So I had pre-booked my tickets for the morning exhibition for a specific time. And so, as you saw, I just barely made it. So maybe should have given myself a little bit more time getting from Charles de Gaulle to the museum, because what I didn't remember is that Charles de Gaulle is huge. And so like it takes like 20 minutes to get from your gate to the train. I had also looked up and downloaded the public transportation app for Paris. And then when I got to the airport here, I actually bought a pass. I could have bought it in the app, but I wasn't sure if my phone was going to make it all day. I did bring a charging bank, but just didn't want to take any chances with that. And that ended up being the same cost if I had just paid for it outright, but just made it easier. I didn't have to get a ticket. I could just pop on the bus and then get on the metro it's not the metro, it's the RER to the airport. And then of course I had pre-booked my tour of Notre Dame for my ticket for the museum was at 10:45. I got there at like 11. And then my reservation for the tour for Notre Dame was at 2. So that gave me an hour at the museum, and then all I had to do was go back towards Notre Dame because it went past there. Got something to eat, and I still had about 20 minutes to kill before I had to meet for the tour, so that worked. And then that gave me enough time to wander around outside, and then as you saw, go to the bookstore. So all in all, it worked really well, but I had planned everything far enough in advance. So if you'd done more, if maybe you'd taken an Uber or a taxi to different places or from the airport, you might have been able to fit one more thing in, but that was a good amount of stuff for me. My feet hurt, I'm tired, but of course I was up at 3:30. It's now 6 o'clock Paris time. It's 7 p.m. Greece time. So luckily I drove to the airport. So all I have to do is get in my car and go home.